Hi everybody! I hope you are all doing well. Let's first start with finding myself for the live on the Elizabeth Craft Designs page. Let's see. Yes, here I am. I hope you can all find me. Let's see. Oh, hi Belinda. Hi Saskia. Hi Linda. Hi Focolina. Hi Ans. Oh, super fun that you are already all tuning in. Hello Therese. Hoi Marga. Hi Sil. So I think you, hi Ingrid. Excited from San Diego. Hi Terry. Well, I think you already saw our new set on the page of Elizabeth Craft Design. Hi Jane. Hot in Montreal. Well, we finally are getting some better summer weather here in the Netherlands. At least that's my take on it, because I really like to have it a little bit more sunny. So that's coming up, and that's right on time since my last workday will be tomorrow before my summer break starts. Hi Belinda, nice to see you too. Hi Ruli. So you probably saw that we, Ilse and me, designed this new set for you guys and for Elizabeth Craft Designs, of course. And this is the set where I will be working with. So excited to watch you. Oh, lots of people from Canada and the US and the Netherlands, of course. So we are really excited about this set, and of course this little cool gray TN that we added to it. So that's really fun. Let's get this out of the box. This is the new TN that is part of this set. So you get this TN for free when you buy the Home Jungle set. And saw the YouTube this morning, can't wait to order this. Yes, it's so much fun to work with. And the fun thing is, of course, that with this set, as I already told in my YouTube video, but I totally understand if you guys missed that, that you can start right away, because in this set, of course, is the base page with a really nice edge. And of course, for this live, I already die cutted it out of our paper. And this is the paper from last summer, but hey, it's summer again, so it's fun to work with this set again. And I also die cutted it out of watercolor paper, so that's something that you can use as well. It's the same size, I got that question, it's the same size as the passport TNs that we already have in our collection. This is just a new color and a different pocket than the other gray with green TN. Fab included with the set, the nice TN, yes. And does that TN come with the jungle set, or is it separate? Yes, it comes with the jungle set. So that's the special offer that we have with this set. You get the complete and big die cut set, and you get this TN with it. And this is this is also a special release from the TN. We will only have this color with this pocket together with this die set. Or maybe I didn't hear it correctly. Yes, you get that together. Where can you buy that in the US? Well, there are a lot of stores that already sell Elizabeth Craft Design that will also sell this new set. I know that there are a few shops and maybe some shop owners that are even watching this live now, so they can absolutely put in their link for if they sell it. So I see already that Papercraft Clubhouse is answering that question. So that's fun. Ordered through the store already when else announced it on Friday. Yes. So I know that a lot of stores already offer it. Angela just ordered it already. So much fun, and we can't wait to see what you create with it. So love ECD all the way. So that's the base page. So with this set, if you are not already familiar with our products and you are not a journaler already, this is the perfect way to start. If you already know our product, then you of course don't want to miss this in your collection with this free traveler's notebook. So this is the base page that comes with the set, and you can put that behind these elastics. That's the whole thing with the traveler's notebook system. You have these elastics and you put your pages behind it, and that's the way that you work in this. And then you can put another booklet behind this elastic and another one behind this one, and then you get your really chunky TN when you're completely finished. So I have this page from the paper set, and this is the watercolor page, and this is what we are going to be working on, these two pages combined together. And I really like it that both backgrounds are different, but we are going to make it into one spread. I will be using a lot of the elements from this set for my pages, so you can immediately see what you can make with the set. And yes, I actually can't wait to start, so let's do that. If you have questions about this set, of course, you can always ask me, or someone from Elizabeth Craft Design will answer the questions if I miss them. And if we keep missing them, please ask them again, because you are all really enthusiastic, and sometimes I do miss a comment. I see some lovely ladies from our design team are in the chat as well, so maybe they can even answer the question if they see it, because they know so much about the products, because they have been working with them for a little while now, and maybe you already saw their gorgeous projects that they made with them. So brilliant value bundle. Yes, Jennifer, thank you. How or where do we get those clips? These come from the art supply store, actually. Hard to find in the US. These clips, are these hard to find in the US? I bought this at my local art supply store. So okay, let's start. We are starting with the background. So I did pick out a little stencil from one of our previous releases. There's no stencils with this release because this is just a special. We are working on something to be released in, I think, September. So then you will get your stencils for autumn and fall. So, but for now we are working with this one. Can you put a dark paper in the and then I missed it. Marike, you said could you put a dark paper, and then I think you didn't completely ask your question, so maybe you can ask it again. So I see a lot of stores that are being shared for the UK as well. Michelle, oh Michelle, I know you are, you already were selling our set as well, as if I understand else correctly. Focolina said, I heard something with a special workshop starting September in a special Facebook group, or is that only with a web shop in America? I think maybe that's one of Else's workshops. So Ilsen and I will be doing a workshop as well, but not in a special Facebook group, because our workshops are always on our websites. Oh whoa, I think I wanted to use this structure paste, but I think I didn't close my lid very well the last time I used it, so probably this is not going to happen, because oh, I have it. Whoa, that's really stuck. So I got it. Feel like Superman now. Probably people will ask what this is. This is graphite structure paste, and I also got this at the art supply store. So it's not a craft brand or something. It's from the art supply store, but I know some brands, some craft brands do sell it as well. But if you look for structure paste graphite, then you will find this. No worries, sorry your lid got stuck. Yay, muscles. So I'm just going to put my paste. This is really dark, of course, because I thought when I was thinking about what I wanted to do this evening for the live, or it's evening for me, of course, for you guys in the States it's in the middle of the day, but for me it's evening. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do, and I thought that I have done a lot of backgrounds with stenciling and paste, but almost always with white paste. So I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different this time. So that's why I picked out this darker graphite paste, and when it dries, and you can see it now, it's almost black. Oh my god, I walked away. What is the black stuff? Looks like fun in a jar. Oh Jessica, you shouldn't walk away. It's graphite paste. And it's really nice. It's a little bit of a thicker material, and I really like that for stenciling. I really like a very thick paste to do my stenciling, because then I always have a nicer result actually. So it's a little bit easier, I think. I'm putting a little bit on this page as well, because I just want the same images to come back on this page, but I'm going to put a pocket on this one, so you probably won't see a lot of the stenciling. It's just for me to know that it was there. Just like that. And now, okay, good for stencils. Yes, it is for stencils. I really like it. It looks interesting, that graphite paste. Must check it out. It really is fun to use, and I really like the effect. The graphite paste looks super messy. You don't like messy, Debbie, because, well, the thing with mixed media is that often it gets a little bit messy, and because it's black, of course it looks a little bit more messy than when you do when you use white paste, of course, but it washes off very very nicely, so you don't have, when you go to work the next day, you don't have black hands. And that's something that happened to me quite a lot when I was using more inks. But messy is such fun, like being a kid again. Yes, right, just to play with it. Messy is so fun. Yes, it is. But I like messy, but it has to clean up easily, because like when you have stained hands for days, that's not always fun. Easy to clean with baby wipes. Yes, it is very easy to clean with baby wipes. And this you can even dry with your heat tool quite easily, so it doesn't take that long. I never can do it as clean as you. Most of the time I have more paint on my desk than on my page. I know I always get messy. So it does dry a little bit matte. I will take it a little bit closer to my camera in a second. I love the black texture on the white. Yes, it's a little bit different, huh? I always use the white, but I really like to do it in black sometimes. Thanks so much for suggesting it soft. I lost the feet as I left to order. Super excited. Oh, Gillian, nice. Yvonne, I think I missed your previous question, but no, I don't think there is there are subtitles for a live, because nobody can translate it that quickly. Looks so pretty when it's done. Yes, it really is. It's like really a matte. It has a matte finish, so that's really nice. I hope you can see it. And of course I will make pictures after my live, so I will try to make some close-ups. What's the name of the set again? It's Home Jungle. I thought I didn't need it and now I have bought it. The Home Jungle set, Claudia. How big are the pages of the TN? I actually don't exactly know how big they are. The pages are, I think you're Dutch, so I'm doing it in Dutch. They are 12.5 centimeters and this is 9. So let's see, now that this is dry, we can work on top of it with our watercolors. And what I also want to, where I also want to use my watercolors for, let's take this out, is for the pocket that I already die cut it. This is the pocket that's in the set, and I die cutted it, the Live Life in Full Bloom out of it. That's that comes in the set separately, as you can see here. This is the pocket, and here you have this Live Life in Full Bloom, and you can take that and place it wherever you want, or actually you can place it on the tag that goes into the pocket that I will show a little bit later. But I die cutted it out up front, so now I can watercolor the pocket and I can watercolor the background, because I want to do those in the same colors. Ingenious pocket. Strange, I don't get the option to share the live. Oh, that's a little bit strange. How much is the set? I only know, Brooke, that it's 32.95 in euros, but I don't know how much it is in dollars. How the pocket closed, so nice to see it. Yes, it's really something a little bit different, so it's really nice to see it like this, and that's why it's nice to do a live, so we can show you how that goes. And actually, well, now that I'm talking about the pocket, I can probably better show it all the way, because of course this is how you can close it. And then we have this tag that goes in it. You can put it like this, and then you see the words that are die cut out of it. You can actually, there's a little border here. You can put that like this on the top of the pocket, and then you have both of the hearts sticking out. But actually what you can also do with it, and let me see, where did my gift card go? You can put the gift card in it like this, and then you can put your gift card in the pocket. And it's also really fun to give this to somebody when you decorated it, or put it on on a card or something. So that's really fun to use as well. Let's see. I have my watercolor set, and I think I'm going for this orangey color. I'm going to do the front of this set like this, just splattering around with my watercolor, of course, just the way we like it. Is there a link for the paste and the set you are using? It won't let me scroll up. Well, for the paste there's not a link, because I bought that at a art supply store, and it's not from Elizabeth Craft Designs. But for the set, of course, there is a link, and you can also find it on the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook page, but it's not in the Elizabeth Craft Designs website yet, because now you can find it at your craft store, local craft store, or your craft store that you order from online. So that's the place to go. Hi from Os, Bettina. That's for me, that's really nearby. Have to go, I'll catch up tomorrow. Bye Tracy, have a nice evening. The back won't be showing up because I'm going to glue that to my pages. And if I watched back several stores listed their website where you can purchase too. Yes, and if you go to store locator, you can find it, and on the artjournalspecials.com website you can also find stores that carry our collection. So this is just a base coat that I'm putting on, and I will do some splattering, but then the pages first have to dry a little bit. Now I'm going in with my watercolors on this watercolor paper. So as you can see, I always work very wet with my watercolors. Just plopping on some of the color here and there, not really thinking about it. Are you using EDC watercolor paper now? No, I'm just using a regular watercolor paper, not from Elizabeth Craft Design. And now you can see that the graphite base also resists the watercolor, so it really is a nice pop on the background of your pages, and I really like it for that reason. Just some more pigment here and there. Hello from Hungary. I hope you're doing well and that you are having a nice day. Let's see, just a little bit more color over here. And a bit of splattering, of course. Let's just add some splatters. That's always a nice effect, right? So while this dries, I'm doing the other watercolor bits that I need for my project. So this is going to dry now. Because what I also die cut it were some of the plants and the pots, of course, but they don't need watercoloring because I used a black paper to die cut those from. Splatters are the best. Yes, they are. So I took all these branches and now I'm just going to use a little bit of a green grayish watercolor to color those. Of course you can also die cut those from green paper if you don't like coloring yourself, or you just have like a different style of coloring or working with papers, then you don't have to use watercolors. It is so much fun though, but I can understand if you are not into the watercoloring, you just want to use colored paper or your design paper. It's really fun to make those plants out of design paper, and with all the examples that our design team make, I think you probably will see something that fits your style and the way you like to work. And I'm just doing this very loosely, not completely coloring them in. Your cat liked the splattering, Focolina, that's nice. Love your watercoloring technique. Thank you, Jane. So this is going to dry now, and let's do these in green as well. Just very loosely. And just to get a different effect, I'm going to do those little branches in a brownish color, just to have two different colors on my page. Like, sharing my comments, it's a cute set. No, thank you. And of course you can mix and match it with the other sets, and it's really fun because I think these elements really work nicely with a lot of other stuff from the collections from Elizabeth's Craft Design, so that's fun as well. Now that my background is also drying, I do a little bit more of the splatters, because you can put watercolor, like put a new layer on top of a dry layer, and then it will show up even better. So that's what I'm doing now. And what I also did, I die cutted the little cupboard, is that how I can say it best, out of the paper pack with the wood pattern. And then if you can put like a little picture behind it, or now I'm just using a little bit of a black paper, and you can even open those doors, so that's really cute. See, I also did the Home Jungle banner, and I've already put some black paper behind that, and that says Home Jungle, and you can put that on your pages as well. So that's what I die cut it from the set. Now, is that all I die cut? No, I also die cut this branch with the leaves. I did that from out of black paper. And what I also did out of black paper is the believe in yourself, and it says leaves, as in believe it. We know it's not a typo, it's believe, like in leaves. The cupboard should also be used as a window with shutters. Yes, I already heard that. Yes, and the Home Jungle is from cork. So that's really a nice material to die cut your elements out of. So that's something that I like to use, and I know Ilse likes to use it as well. So you probably see it a lot in our projects, and I have already saw some of the design team use the cork as well. I'm just using my heat tool to dry this. I actually like it better when your watercolors dry, just air dry actually, but of course we don't have that much time, so just speeding it up a little bit. Maybe put a photo behind that window. Yes, what I said, you could use a picture, and then you can put it behind there, and that's really cute. Or just like a hidden message, or some a little bit of journaling with some few words. Yes, you love Kirk too, eh, Yildiz? Yildiz already made a lot of very pretty examples as well. So now I have to make sure I'm not going to blow everything away. And this pocket is almost dry, so let's dry that a little bit. have cork but forget to use it most times. Oh, that's so I'm sorry, Famke, because it's so much fun to use your cork. So put it on your table so you can use it next time you're going to make something. So now this is dry and we can fold it again like this. I have to make sure it is completely dry when folding it, of course. And let's head over to my journal, putting the pieces over here so I can lose my white sheet. Yes. So here we have the pocket, and now you see that the pages are going to fit nicely together. I'm just going to take my tag with my Journal with Us gift card, putting it in here. And of course, when you put like a craft or a black background behind those words, you can even see them better. So that's something that you can do just to make those words, make that word pop a little bit more. Or you can fold it open, put like a piece of black paper behind it, and then fold it, then close it. Then you can see the words very nicely, of course. Or maybe just a little bit of vellum with glue, I think. How do you put that pocket in your journal? Yes, with glue. I just glue it in there. But first we're going to finish it, and then the gluing comes in a little bit later. Because what I wanted to do is, of course, this little cupboard, I'm going to glue my black paper on the back. Like this. Now that's stuck, and I want to put it here in the corner. And when I was prepping, I thought it would be nice to use some cheesecloth. Tell him patience after the life. The dog looking sad with sad eyes. Please walk me. Oh, that's so sad. Because I always like using this material. And then I think it's fun to use it on these pages, but just to give that background a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more that's going on there. And when you want to make sure that the pieces that you put on your in front of your background, if you want to make sure that you can see them nicely, then the white just makes the background fade a little bit more. So when you put the cupboard on there, you can see it even better. See? So I think that's cool. Cheesecloth, yes, it's cheesecloth. Kaasdoek for the Dutch cheese. And I really like using it. And I know Ilse does as well. And I think even Else was using some of the cheesecloth, wasn't she? Where did I put my tiny attacher? Here it is. Between all my mess that I already made. And I'm just putting it on the cheesecloth, and then I'm gluing it everything at once. Of course, I want to make sure that these doors can still open, so I have to be careful where I put those staples. Yes, Nancy, the cheesecloth you can also use like a bandage for it. You love the tip about the background, thank you. So, and if you made it a little bit too big, like too wide, like I did, then you can of course cut it a little bit, or you can just fold it so it's the right size for your page, and then it has this extra dynamic here, and I really like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just want it to be a little bit playful in the background. So just putting the staples in there, and now we have the background for the cupboard, and of course we're going to add some plants. Yes, this is a little bit, the cheesecloth isn't the same as like a bandage, but if you don't have it, then you can easily replace it with a bandage, but it tears a little bit different, so it won't be completely the same, but it will do very nicely. Just some glue to get it in there, and just a little bit of glue here. Nice thing with this Nouveau glue is that it dries clear, so you don't have to worry about it. So that's that. Then I want my home jungle banner on here, of course. And what I found in my stash while I was working on this is this little thingy from, I think it's from a Tim Holtz collection, and you can put it on your cards and stuff, and you can put like ribbons underneath them, and they are really old, so I don't know if they are still being sold, but I use them just to put here as if the banner was hanging from it. But what I thought was you could also use like the Nouveau drops, just to make a little drop, and then it looks as though there is a nail in the wall where you're hanging it from. So might be a little tip for you. But maybe if you go and look in craft stores, they have these things from Tim Holtz still, I don't know. You can just glue them onto your paper, and when it dries, they are really stuck in there, so they don't fall off. They do stick out, so you will get a chunkier journal when using those. So here I go with my first plant. Yeah, you could use a brad too, of course. Then you put this, you put the leaves, and there is a little die cutted edge here, and you can put it behind it, so you actually can put all the leaves in the little pots. So you can exchange which plant you put in which pot. So that's really fun to have to play with that. I have to go watch the rest of the live tomorrow. Love it so far. Bye everyone. Bye Deborah. So this is one of the plants that I'm going to put in here, and when it's in the pot you can just glue it onto your page or your card or whatever it is that you're making. I'm just going to put it here, just overlapping the cupboard a bit, and just putting this on top of the cheesecloth. And then I'm going to take the little one, and I'm going to put these branches in here like that. This is a cute set. Thank you for explaining the different options. There are unlimited possibilities. Can't wait. No, exactly, Suzanne. There are really unlimited possibilities because you can use all the branches, and you can even make like, you can put more in one pot. I think Ilse did that with her example, so if you go and look at her example you can also see what she did with it. And then of course you can now I made some little black plant pots, but you can also die cut it out of all different materials, so that's fun as well. And you can make a whole collection. What I didn't die cut and not using on this in this project, but you also have this cute hanger, and you can put the pots in this like on little shelves, so that's really fun as well. I have to go, the restless leg is killing me. Oh Bettina, see you again another time. And then I have my last one, and I'm putting that in a bigger pot, so it's like something that's still growing, just a little mini plant. And I'm putting that on the top here. Oh. Like that. Well, and now I have my pocket, and there is this gift card in here, but of course when journaling I love to use my pictures in my journal, just to collect those memories. And of course, instead of this gift card, you can also insert a picture of something you did that day, and then you can do a little bit of journaling on the card, and then your page is completely ready, and you have made a really fun memory keeping project. You can also use the plant in the hangers from Esther, I think. Yes, of course, and you can also use the things from the other collections together with this collection, because you can play with all the dies you have, of course, and everything mixes and matches quite easily. So just have like a fun time using all of the dies from Elizabeth Craft. I had a little bit of this cheesecloth laying around still, and I thought maybe I can put it on this tag and just have this sticking out a bit. Just like this. Yes, that works. So I'm going to glue the back. So I thought it was Cindy that's what was asking that. Would be fab with the previous summer special too, with the palm tree, etc. Yes, Belinda. I like all the ideas you guys already have, because that tells me that we did a good job, because it makes you creative and think about all kinds of possibilities and things you can do with this set. So that's really fun to hear. Cheesecloth I'm adding to my craft dash. Yay! We all need cheesecloth. So that's in here as well. Now I have my little black branch, and the reason why I'm doing this one in black is because I have those little black pots on the right, and I want to bring back the black in on this page. So that's the reason why I'm using black over here. And as you can see, I had two completely different pages for my background, because one of them was in our design paper and one of them is just a white watercolor paper, but you can still make one spread with them. They don't have to be the same color. And I can do the believe in yourself here on the bottom. Hello from Canada, I'm late. Els thought you were looking back, but I'm still live. I'm just in for 50 minutes, so I'm actually really quick. Yeah, they look good together. That's because if you put the same colors in your project on both pages, and just you make like a cohesive, the total is like it just fits together. So we do get those questions a lot, like, are you using the back of your pages as well, and how do you put your pages together, and do you think about it? And actually most of the times I don't, because when I make my inserts, I just collect a lot of papers for my backgrounds, and I'm just putting them behind the elastics, and then you get like a mismatch of all kinds of papers, and I actually really don't mind. Only the middle page, this is always the same, of course, when you make a little booklet like that, but the rest of the pages, I just go with the flow, and I really like that junk journal style of journaling. But if you want only white pages, yeah, and of course you can make a complete insert with only watercolor pages, or only the design paper pages. I can't wait until tomorrow. I hope I get it then. You probably will, because I think I know where you ordered, and I know they are really quickly. It's in stores now. Yes, it is. Only stores for now. Yes, it's only in stores, not on the Elizabeth Craft Design page yet. But we want you to go to your local craft stores, and we have to make sure that they all keep on existing, even though this pandemic thing is still going on. It is just released today in stores now, but probably later. Yes, you can pre-order them already. Have seen a lot of stores that are carrying the new special, so that's really fun. We already saw a lot of stores and names in this live for of people sharing the stores that are selling the set, so that's really fun. I think that's it for now. If you want to see more inspiration, check out of course the Elizabeth Craft Design planner and journaling page, and the design team will show you a lot of examples in this coming week. Elsa and myself both made a sneak peek video with the Journal with Us videos that we do every month. So they went up on the first Monday of this month. And if you go to the artjournalspecials.com website and you go to the blog, then you will find both videos from last month, but also from this month, and that we both worked with the set on our pages. So if you want to have more inspiration, you can always go there. Well, that's it for me. So thank you again for watching. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you again next time, of course. Bye bye.